So, whenever you are doing the operations, your first job is to simplify it, if you can simplify. Then try to match the radicals. If you cannot match the radicals, or if you cannot simplify the radicals, you are just going to go directly either addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever is given for you. Let's look at the first one. Let's try to work on the first one first. So here, when you work on this one, it's going to be, I cannot simplify 12. I need a cube, right? So 12 can be broken with what? 3 times 4 is going to be 12, or 12 times 1, or 6 times 2. None of them gives me a cube value. So none of them is a perfect cube number, correct? So there is no point if I'm trying to put that, break that down. And also 18 can be broken what? What are the factors of 18? 6 and 3, nothing gives me the perfect cube number. 9 and 2, also that's not giving me a perfect cube number. That's a square number. 9 is 3 square. But I need a cube. So nothing is working. If nothing is working, in that case, your approach should be you multiply whatever you have under the radical. That's what we're going to do. So tell me, what do you get if you multiply 12 times 18? 216. So we're going to write that one down. Now we're going to try to factor it. And we're going to try to bring it as a perfect cube number. So let's write down 216. What is the smallest number you can divide with? 2. All right. What do I get? 108. Next. 2. Okay, 2 again. What do I get? 54. Okay. Again. 2. All right. What do I get? 24. Again. 33. All right. What do I get? Perfect. What do I get? What do I divide with? 3 again. What do I get? 3. Can I divide again? What do I? And 1. Perfect. Now if you look at them, there are 3 2's and 3 3's. So it's a perfect cube, right? So we're going to take that one. So these are going to go together. Put it up there. And thank you. These are going to go together. Let's write them down. So I have under the radical will stay as it is. You don't have to worry about it. So it's going to be 2 cube and 3 cube. Is everybody following? We good up to here? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, now I can separate them, correct? Let's separate them. So I have, can you keep it over there please? 2 cube, cube root. 3 cube, cube root. And now this cancels each other. This also cancels each other. And I have 2 times 3, which is going to be, that's my answer. Any questions? Any questions? Are we good? Perfect. Let's try one more. Let me give you a clue on number 2, then you're going to finish it. You got 5? Which one? Oh, okay. Let's check together. Good job. Okay, so over here, can I simplify 5 anymore?
No.
50?
No.
Can I make it a whole cube number? It's only 5 times 10, or 25 times 2. These are all giving me squares, perfect squares, but not perfect cube. So there is no point of doing anything. The only thing that we can do, we can bring under the radical and multiply them. So do that. Now, if you look at this one again, you can check by dividing that 250 will also not give you any perfect cube numbers. So, what we can do here, we can keep trying. We can just divide this one with what we have, or we can just bring both of them under the same radical and then try to simplify them. Because both of them have the same radical. You can only bring them under the radical if both of them have the same radical. If one of them is a cube root, the other one is a square root, you cannot do it. Both of them are cube roots, so I can divide them. So I can reduce the number, and it's going to make it easy for me. So 250 over 2, what do I get here? What do I get? 250 over 2? 125. This is an easy perfect cube number. What gives me 125? 5 cube is 125. They can cancel each other. And it's going to be 5. Any questions? Any questions? Now for this one, try to simplify 54 and see what you get. I'm giving you a minute. Okay, now tell me, if I break down 54, what do I get? Huh? So 3 cubed, that's it? 3 cubed and 2. So let's write it down under the radical. So 3 cubed and 2 minus 2. Everybody is here? Anyone missing it? Did everybody get the same thing as mine? Okay. All right. Now we're going to separate. Since they are multiplication, let's separate them. So I'm going to do this one as cube root of 3 cube and minus this. Are we okay up to here? Sure? All right. Let's cancel this one. This canceled out, right? So 3 is free. 3 cube root of 2 minus cube root of 2. Are we okay up to here? Now whatever you are doing, you need to really stop it and pay attention to me whatever I'm saying. Now look at this one over here. This is a very new concept that you are dealing with. Think about these radicals as your variable. So I have 3 cube root of 2 minus cube root of 2. What if I write it as I have 3 cube root of 2 minus cube root of 2? Please pay attention. I can replace this with a variable. I'm just giving an example. This is not what you have to show. What if I write it as 3x minus x? In place of cube root of 2, I have x. Think about this problem. What is the answer for this one? 2x. Because these are the variable and I have numbers. It's going to be 1x. So 3x minus 1x is going to be 2x, right? Same thing goes over here. 3 cube root of 2 minus cube root of 2, it's going to be 2 cube root of 2. This thing over here, it's kind of like an x. Make sense? You're going to use this concept a lot when you do the trig function for pre-cal. The second semester, the entire semester, you're going to work on trig function. And you will see all the trig values, all the theta values. You're going to deal with theta, not x, y, z anymore. Those are gone. You're going to deal with all the, trig variables. Theta, alpha, beta, gamma, those. When you were working on that one, you will see this is a very common concept. Okay, so this is going to be 2 cube root of 2. While you work on this type of problem, there is not much of a recipe for it. I cannot tell you, okay, you know what, here, solve it like that. This is the formula. There is none. So the more you practice, the better you get with it. Let's see one more. Look at number 4. Look at number 4, please. Whatever you are doing, look at number 4, please. Try to understand the concept first. Look at this one over here. Is both the radicals same?
Yes.
So, 4th power of radical 10 plus 7 4th power of radical 10. None of them can be simplified, right? Is the same concept as this one. So over here there is no number. We can put a number over here. I have 1 4th power of 10 plus 7 4th power of 10. So what do I get? 8 4th power of 10. That's it. That's why I'm saying this is a new concept, but it's not difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. Let's look at number 5. This is the last problem I'm going to do. Then you're going to do the practice works. Look at number 5 over here. So here we're going to distribute. Okay? So this one goes over here. This one goes over here as well. We're going to multiply. The whole number is multiplied with each other. The radical is multiplied with each other. So over here, I have 2 square root of 2 times 3. So what do I get? 6 square root of 2. Perfect. Minus, on this one, whole number will be multiplied with whole number and radical will be multiplied with radical. Now tell me, what do I get? Negative 8 square root of 2 times square root of 2 means square root of 2 square. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, square root of 2 square. And then the square and square root, they cancel each other. So it becomes free. Now here it's going to be 6 square root of 2 minus 8 times 2. 6 square root of 2 minus 16. Any questions? Once you start working on the practice, it will make more sense. Go to your practice paper, and yesterday you did 1 through 6. Now you are going to do number 7 through 12, I guess. 7 through 14. Number 7 through 14, and it's due right now. Once you are done, bring it to me so I can check it. I need to make sure that you are doing it correctly. Any questions? Any confusions anywhere? Once you are done with the practice, if you are stuck somewhere, definitely ask me. If you are done, bring it over here so I can check your work. All right? Okay, go ahead, get started.